Okay, so we're jumping right into the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced, and I'm taking the shade Puree and blending it into my crease and just a tiny bit above, and I'm using a scone blending brush to do so. Next, I'm going in with Summer Yum and a more tapered blending brush, and I'm focusing this just a tiny bit closer to the crease, but I'm still blending it into that first shade, Puree. Then I'm going in with the shade Caramelized, and I'm sticking closer to my crease and on my outer corner of my eye. And I'm taking an even more tapered blending brush, and for this one you really just want to stick closer to the crease if you can. And for this look, you can just stick to the natural shape of your eye, whatever works best for you. I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. I find that this works so much better than using a concealer lately. It doesn't crease up as much, and that's what it's meant for, is to be putting on your eyelid. So I'm just taking a small definer brush and just mapping out the shape of my lid, going a little bit higher than my natural crease because I have hooded eyes. And I'm taking this about 2/3 of the way over, still leaving out that dark outer corner shadow. Next, I'm going in with the shade Candied Peach, and I am placing it all over that white that we just set on our eyelid, and I'm using a flat shadow brush to place it on and do patting motions. You'll see me switch between brushes while you watch this. I used a flat concealer brush to get into the crease area, and then the shadow brush just to pat it all over the lid and make it much easier for me. Next, I'm taking the shade Just Peachy and spraying my eyeshadow brush with some setting spray to make that shade pop. And I'm placing it on the center of my eye and sort of blending it onto the inner and outer corner, but not taking up too much space because this will sort of change the look of this. Then I'm going back in with Summer Yum and just blending in those shades together, placing it on the outer corner and blending it into the crease so we have a smooth and flawless application. I did reach for the shade Bark from my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette just to darken up the outer corner, but this step is not necessary. It's just something that I wanted to do. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Artist Double Take Liner, and I am lining my lash line first for the wing, just sort of prepping it. This helps me get used to the way that this felt tip marker works because sometimes it's really hard to get used to those stiff felt tip markers. I'm taking it with a light hand and starting from as far as I want that wing to go out from and dragging it down to the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm taking it not all the way at the tip, but just slightly below so we have that beautiful sharp wing, and I'm dragging it into the shape of the wing. And then of course this is when we just go in and fill in all of the rest of that darkness. I decided though that the wing wasn't quite as big as I wanted it to be, So I do go back and sort of draw a little bit more, and then of course fill that in as well so that it matched the other eye. And I was much happier with it this time than the very first. And then if you feel that your wing is just a little bit dirty, you can take a little bit of concealer and an angled brush and just sort of wing that out and drag the concealer down and pat it to blend into your skin. I'm just adding some Kiss number 11 lashes. And then I'm going back into that candied peach color and lining my lower lash line with it with a flat shadow brush. And then on the outer corner of the lower lash line, I'm taking Puree just to darken that up a bit more and blending that into the candied peach. Then just adding a coat of mascara. I'm using the Clarins Supra Volume Mascara to my lashes on the top and the bottom. And that is it for this look, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before leaving. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time.